cried like 3 times today. Let's take a breath in together.
This is me to the world. You know, this life is full of ups and downs. You never can tell who got your back and who doesn't. But we stand strong.
Feeling stuck and high, my memory shaky. All the feelings of depression, let's say me, I cross my T's and thoughts are not deep. You look another man's face, when it is just logical. If you dey walk, you must chop, but some of us will be cannibal. They want to pray and another man meet. Oh shit. Me, I dey walk for myself. Some of these niggas, them like to condemn. Me, I dey walk for myself. I do well, I go keep God in them. Me, I dey walk for myself. Some of these niggas, them like to condemn. Me, I dey walk for myself. I keep God in them.
Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am so glad that you're here. Today is officially, I said it last semester, but today is the official first day of classes ever. Well, who knows? I might do something else later, but my name is Scala. If you don't know me, I'm a grad student here at Harvard's Graduate School of Design, and I am beginning my final semester, my spring semester at the GSD today. And I'm honestly really excited about it. I have 2 classes today. We're in our shopping period, if you know from the last semester's vlogs. So I'm kind of like choosing my classes, taking a look at what's available, and we're going from there. I actually have a little sketch that I made of what today's vlog will include. This was such a fun way for me to decompress last night. A lot of things, but it's our last day. I got classes. I'm gonna just chat with you guys a bit later, maybe a little bit now, do my makeup, about like, you know, setting yourself up for success this year. I started my morning, I think is honestly the first step, setting myself up for success in prayer and journaling like I try to do every single day. And I'm gonna end my day in prayer, and I think I'll sketch this through and just reflect on the day, like as I sketch through whatever happened today. We'll see if I get to that, but just these little bits of opportunities to just like be, I don't know, doing something fun, like a coloring book almost, or being creative, and like not thinking so harshly about school. So yeah, today is the day. Today I have a real estate class and a housing class. Guys, my skin has been doing so much better. I had a lot of scarring here. I've been using my collagen, which I think I showed you guys. It's Modere. They're like, collagen basically helps the elasticity of your skin and joints, and especially when you turn 25, your skin is less it's less elastic, it's less able to move and bend and heal in the same ways. So collagen is extremely helpful, and this is like a patent proven collagen. So my friend put me on, and now I'm on it, and I also wanted to share with you guys. I also have a link that I can attach somewhere here and in the description if you want $25 off of your purchase of 2 and free shipping. Or if you just purchase one, you get $10 off, which is also great, and that's how I started. So whatever you need, I get the beauty collagen. I'm gonna go to mass actually first to start off my day, and then we're gonna have a beautiful time, you know, enjoying the last semester of classes. Also, let me show you guys the outfit real quick, because I feel like I'm gonna forget. I'm just wearing all black, which is not my typical. Let me show you the shoes. Here are the shoes. I love these shoes so much. They're just like, they're sweet because they're actually a very, 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 very light pinky cream. And I think they look nice with this. And then the rest of it is black. The earrings are black. The jewelry is gold. I guess the earrings are black and gold. So yeah, this is the outfit. If I can get a better picture, I'll show you guys.
Jenny, be you my desire. The blessings of the Lord I require. Nobody feel put us under. Anything that do, we go tell them about to set down. Yeah, this our love is forever. I go there with you anytime, any weather. Yeah, now you there cool in my heart, oh no.
It's technically the next day. I just did not pick up my phone again, but I'm on my way to my computer science class, and I'm also running late because I didn't realize how far it was. So I feel like a bit of a mess, but it's okay. It's a new day, and I'm very excited for it. This walk is so far. Basically, it's been a while since I picked up this camera. I have been having kind of a rough day and a half. I think I've cried, well, almost cried like 3 times today. And it's syllabus week, quote unquote, but syllabus week at the GSD is you start classes that first day of classes. So it has been a week of not only shopping for like throughout 7 different courses or so, but I'm like doing homework for these courses. And to an extent, I'm not like taking it as seriously, obviously, but it's still a lot, taking like 7 different courses that are like about 3 hours or so more of my time already. And then thinking through, okay, homework, okay, I still need to do this work if I want to be in the class, even though I'm still thinking about it, like things are still due. So that's just like one piece of the stress that's been this week. But I really did enjoy my computer science class that I had yesterday morning. Today is Wednesday, by the way. It's only been like 2 days, but feels longer. But yeah, computer science in the morning was really great. They got us Oreos and they gave us cupcakes at the end, which was really nice. And I started making this puzzle game with Scratch, which is an MIT website tool to make code, like an idea of like simulating code, which anyone can use actually. So here's the link. But it was really cool here's the link, whichever one. It was really cool to like be in that class and also see the professor who's actually organizes the entire course. But I actually don't know if I'm gonna fully take that class. I actually might end up auditing it. I then had my open project class later that evening, which is a 4-hour class, by the way, which yes, can leave you brain dead by the end because it's just like so much information. But luckily I have the most amazing professor, Tony Griffin, who is leading this it feels like a charge, honestly, to really speculate land narratives and erasure of land and maybe the regeneration of land within a given context, which sounds quite vague, but I think it'll like come to eventually. I'm really interested in focusing on Philadelphia and Nigeria, kind of like as a comparative study, and it is such a great opportunity to just like let thoughts run loose and then see how it all comes together, because it's a very collaborative class, so eventually something has to be made. A syllabus actually will be made. Yesterday's class we ended up making these like note cards that had our ideas of locations that we want to be in. Mine were green, and then we had like these types of land that we're interested in. I'm really interested in the village, the inner city, the inner workings of a community and a locale. And then obviously looking at that from a land narrative parts, and I'm thinking about like the commodification of land, development in different terms and in different ways. So it's cool that it just kind of builds off of itself from other classes that I've taken, and it's a great capstone. It's a great open project. Is like your final course that you're taking as an MDes student, which might adjust, by the way, if you're watching this later in the years. But I am really grateful for this opportunity to like just jot my thoughts down. We made a bunch of like maps and just sketched for like 20 minutes, just idea mapping, and I really enjoyed it. And then today's class, we did that with a larger piece of paper and in teams. So it was nice to just get ideas from another teammate or another person in the class. So it's a small class too, which is perfect for me. And then we were given a couple of freebies. I got like this class book from one of Tony's other courses about narrating land, basically. And it was a studio class, and it just looks so beautiful if you guys are interested. Yeah, very, very interesting class. And I love that we're like kind of an opportunity to do kind of anything, an exhibition, a pop-up store. That was a really cool idea that someone had, and postcards. So I'm really thinking about this in a very unique way, and then production continues. That's like our midterm, and then production continues in different ways. So very exciting, I'm excited about that. It is a 4-hour class, 2 days a week, so I had it again today. And it was really great. And I think the tears that I shed today were less about the classes and just more about everything happening all at once. I might be working 3 jobs, very much part-time, like some are just like 3 hours or so a week, but it's just coordinating the timing for those things, which I could just say no to, but there are also opportunities that I have been really seeking out here. And I was talking to my roommate today that like being here at Harvard for our final semester is kind of sad, because we're in this rich academic space that you never know. Maybe you won't be in somewhere as, you know, amazingly innovative academically as here. And I know it's in many other places, but to be in it's just such an amalgamation of all of these things that I want to learn. So it's like, how do you choose classes and then still have a life after the end of the day where you can go and adventure and meet new people and explore the city and like have a job and make enough money to do all those things. And you know, life just keeps lifing. And I gotta say that I'm so grateful for this busyness and this overwhelm at the same time. Maybe not the overwhelm, but the busyness of it is actually so productive, and it offers me a lens for a lot of the avenues. It gives me a lens and an avenue for the many things I'm interested in, and I cannot be more grateful. Obviously, that gratitude can also express itself in overwhelm with all the great things that are here, and all the things that are not so great that are here, and the combination of things that I have going on. And I want to encourage you too, if you're in a season of like busyness and everything's happening all at once, let's take a breath in together. I really just need to breathe. We just need to breathe. And take it one step at a time, and find things to rejoice in, find things to be grateful for, jot those things down, and know that this is just a season. It's gonna be a season that I also will be so sad to leave at some point. So while I have it, I'm going to make the most of it. So I am really attempting, like making actual steps to like make sure that I'm okay throughout this semester. Like I'm making sure I have that support system in the family. Who knows when there are days that are gonna be long. And just being able to be there for other people, and just be with friends who just feel like home, and not always just around, you know, the networking bunch, like, which is great too, but in different strides and different periods. So yeah, it's going to be a wonderful semester. I know, my final semester here, and I'm just grateful, and trying to figure out when those moments of peace and stepping back need to happen. So yeah, that was my week. I'm glad I got to share a little bit of it with you. I ended up like treating myself to Felipe's, which if you don't know, if you're ever in Boston, just look up Felipe's, Cambridge, and go there. They have great burritos, $8.50, which is amazing. I just have not had burritos that are that good for $8.50. It's amazing. It's a classic. You have to experience it. It's my favorite thing. So I just treated myself, and tomorrow I'm going to Chicago for the Goldie Initiative's retreat for women in commercial real estate, as I mentioned before. And I think that'll be also a good way to step away from what I just experienced and consider what I want to do next, which classes I want to take, and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm just grateful for this season despite how insane it is, and I'm just trusting God through every moment. But I'm grateful that you guys were able to follow along in this video. I hope that you enjoyed it and that you could take something away from it. And yeah, let me know what you're up to. Let me know, are you a student right now? Where you at? Like, what are you studying? Are you working? What kind of job? Are you transitioning period? Like, let me know what you're up to. Even just like what you're eating right now, if you have a snack. I'm having a hot chocolate at this moment. And then I'm heading to sleep because I have a flight to catch at 5 a.m. Well, I'm waking up at 5 a.m. to go to get that flight. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe.